pump type speech. It was actually cookie cutter type speech, and people are like, oh, my kid's not going to sit through that. It's the President of the United States. Have some respect.
Yeah.
They sit through 8 years of a moron. Come on, sit down.
Well, that's what we were talking about yesterday when we started talking about this. It's obviously somewhat a race issue, that some of these people are just racist. And
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we have some sound here. This is a montage of kids reacting to the speech.
I think it's a bit different because he kind of has more authority, and, well, when he tells you to do something, you gotta listen really.
Because he's a scary black man. And my dad always told me to listen to the scary black man. He said,
because we love our electronics.
Exactly. My dad always told me to hand the wallet right over. Give the wallet right to the man.
You can have my lunch money, Obama. There you go. Buy yourself a Pepsi.
It tells us to work hard and to set goals. The speech, I guess it could help for some people, but other people might not really get, it might make sense to some and not to others.
I'm glad that my mom let me listen to that. I thought President Obama did a great job.
I think that he can relate more to us because, he's been through some hard times himself as a kid.
He kind of related more to what we use, like Twitter and all those kinds of things.
I like that he said,
he is the luckiest, when it comes to stuff like that. He's the luckiest guy. He gets to walk in with advisors and people that say, dude, you win with the kids. Just do a dirt off your shoulder Jay-Z thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, no, seriously, just do that. Mention Twitter. Maybe throw in some yo's. Yeah, he kind of has the easiest job. I mean, he does have a generation of people in the palm of his hand because he can relate to the technology and he can come off as being somewhat cool.
To get elected. It's not like he could relate and just mention it. He used all these things to get elected.
Yeah, but you got to be careful. I mean, because there's a going too far issue. I mean, how long before we make him turn the sport coat inside out like the Fresh Prince? Well, seriously, dude. I mean, the guy has a serious job, and I think sometimes we need to funnel back into. Sorry, man.
That's how it became the President Bel Air.
Sorry, I thought it was clever. Apparently not.
I think it's funny.
But maybe we do got to start funneling some of that back, more seriousness back into it a little.
Well, I agree. I agree with Stansbury to an extent. When the president went on the Tonight Show, I was kind of like, you're the president. You don't need to be. You don't need to be a guest.
Does anybody not know who you are?
You don't need to be. You don't need to be. Interviewed by Jay Leno. You are the president. You can have your own national coverage at your whim.
Because he's been through some hard times himself as a kid.
He kind of related more to what we use, like Twitter and all those kinds of things.
I like that he said that you don't have to come from rich families or you don't have to have a lot of money to be successful. All you have to do is work hard.
How he talked about Michael Jordan was pretty cool. How he failed, and he was cut from his high school basketball team. Brought a little background to Michael and how he got his success.
A lot of people read the Harry Potter books, and nobody would think that her book got rejected that many times.
If you fail, it's okay, but get back up and fix that mistake and keep going so that you can succeed.
It shows us that we can be a president, we can be something that's important like that. Anybody can. All it takes is time and effort. So I'm saying if he can do it, we can do it.
Yeah, we're not ready for a president with that thick of a black accent.
Yeah. Wait your turn, buddy.
We gave you, we kind of got a half for baby steps.
And I say it all the time, I'm still pissed we don't get to claim half of it. You ever notice that? It's almost the first African-American president. Well, come on, it's half ours too. Back off. But my thing is that the clip starts off with that kid talking about how he's talking about, Michael Jordan. Mm-hmm. Aren't a lot of the kids in school right now going, who the hell is that?
I was thinking that in the speech. I was like, I wonder if these kids even know who Michael Jordan is.
I'm waiting for the smart ass like me in school going, yeah, but LeBron skipped college, man. You know what I mean? That's what I'd be saying.
Let's go to Vicky. What's up? You're on the Maxwell Show. Go ahead.
Hi, Max.
Hi.
Hey, I was just talking to my sister, or my cousin in California, and she works in an elementary school, and I asked her if they played that yesterday, and she said, nope. I said, why? She said because he's black and there's too many white people out here that are still prejudiced. He would not show that.
I would have thought California would have been a state that would be behind him. I mean, they're very progressive out there.
Well, it depends. Aren't there redneck parts?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Sure.
Aren't there parts like you know?
That's just it. California has everything. There's more real America in California.
Bakersfield, right? Isn't that where all the rednecks are?
Yeah, one of them.
I think my children are intelligent enough to see the truth and believe what they want to believe.
Because there just seems to be a really significant agenda that maybe not everybody agrees with.
My daughter's in school. I would like to have her hear from the president.
I believe it's okay to do a special address to the children, and I don't have any strong feelings either way.
I think every parent's entitled to their own opinion. I mean, if they don't want their kids watching it, that's fine.
I don't have a problem with this president tackle it.
Yeah, but you need to teach your kid to respect the office of the President of the United States of America. So you need to send your kid, and the schools need to show the speech.
I agree.
Why is this even an?
That's what I'm saying. It was
what is wrong with people? Yeah.
Just it was more of an inspirational, go get 'em team speech.
What did they think he was going to say? You know what I mean? Of course it was going to be study hard, brush your teeth before bed, and I mean, it was all going to be rah-rah. What they think, he's not going to lay out foreign policy for kindergartners.
I don't know.
The school children, as long as it's strictly, encouraging them to stay in school.
Barack gets up there. You guys need to get out of school. You need to quit going to school. That's what I did.
Sell bootleg DVDs on the corner.
Yeah. Bitch. Oh, that's funny. And finally, this last clip. Oh, okay. Here's a protester.
At his parents' request, 8-year-old Maverick Nowak was taken out of class and
of course Maverick was.
Oh God.
Well, he had some crosses to burn.
His buddy Goose Nowak was there.
Oh, that's so bad, but that's funny.
Yeah, it's terrible. But I admit that.
If we give him 2 more minutes, he'll come up with an Iceman joke. I know you will. I know you will.
That's terrible.
Out of class and into the library during the president's speech. His father spent last week handing out flyers at his son's school north of Houston.
I'm not real pleased with the plan.
Calling the speech socialist indoctrination of children. We watched it with him today.
I was very concerned about having my child basically in a setting in which he was going to be forced to listen to the president, and we weren't aware yet of what was going to be said.
Any indoctrination in this speech?
No, I think the only indoctrination would be the message of staying in school, which is a good one.
Oh, me.
Yeah, so
attention. Give me more attention. Oh, look at me. Douche.
Here's what who the hell are you to demand you get to screen the president's remarks?
That's unbelievable.
Who are you? I mean, you're a manager at Safeway Shoes, and now you're going to tell Obama what he cannot say? Really? Dude, that guy's got his own chia pet. All right? He won the battle, buddy.
Socialist indoctrination is naming your kid Maverick. Not John or Billy or Steve, but Maverick.
That's funny. That's funny. All right, let's take a quick break. We'll do that. We'll come back. More Maxwell Show is coming up from WMMS.